Hi guys, welcome back. It's time for another morning meeting or daily calendar. Let's begin. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And I had trouble keeping my fingers together. That was weird. All right. The date is 7/15/20 or July 15th, 2020. The day of home learning is 72. So, what's in the ones place? 2. What's in the tens place? 7. What's in the hundreds place? 0. All right. Today, we're going to skip count by 4. So, we're going to practice by using our hundreds chart. Usually anything 5 and below, I'll practice with the hundreds chart when it's multiplication, and I'll use the multiplication chart when it's above because it's a lot harder to count that out. It's still good to know both ways, but this is what I usually do. So, 4, we're going to start at 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 40. So, nice and simple way to do it. Remember, you can always use your hundreds chart to practice for your multiplication because it's something that you can easily make because all of you know how to write and count up to 100. All right, today is money. I have a $10 bill, a $1 bill, a $1 bill, a quarter, a nickel, and a penny. All right, so we're starting with 10. 10. Now we're adding 1, 11, another 1, 12. So that's a nice and easy way to count. You could also remember that since 10, the 1 in the 10 is in the tens place, and these are in the ones place, you keep that part, and you just add up those. Nice way to remember the tens and ones. All right, a quarter is worth 25. I think I wrote that right. A nickel is worth 5, and a penny is worth 1. So let's try counting that with our chart. Okay, we have 25. Let's add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. And add 1 is 31. So today, it's hard to pick up. 110 and $2 is $12. 1 quarter, 1 nickel, and 1 penny that's trying to roll away is 31 cents. Now remember, the quarters recently have this lovely new shape on the back, but they'll always say quarter on the front. The nickels, they changed a little bit, but I believe they still say either 5 cents or nickel on them. And the penny is always the copper one. That's a good way to remember them. All right, on to our time. So this time I have the big hand at the 9 and the little hand between the 12 and the 1. Very close to the 1, but not there yet, okay? So when we're doing that, we always start with the minutes. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And if you're ever unsure about the 5s, all of these little dots, those 1, 2, 3, 4, add up to the 5. So we can go, it's going to be a lot more counting, but we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So you can actually count it all out. It's a good thing to remember, but it was a lot faster to do it by 5s. You can also know that since you can count it all out, if the number was here, you could go 45, 46, 47, and you could just count up from the 5s place, so you know exactly the time. All right, so now this one is past the 12, close to the 1, but at the 9. So it's past the 12, but you're looking at the 12. It's not to the 1 yet, so it is 12:45 according to this clock. I almost said according wrong. That was interesting. All right. Next, weather. It's a bit gloomy this morning. It rained a lot last night, and it definitely cooled down, which honestly I'm happy about. But I don't think it's supposed to rain again. I think it's supposed to be mostly cloudy today. Fingers crossed on that, because that way you can go for a nice walk. I don't think it's a good swimming day because it is rather cool. I'm actually wearing a little bit more of a sleeve, and I'm still a little bit cold, but that's because I wore very light sleeves today. Now, with that in mind, you think it's a little chilly right where I am, but it's going to get warmer. So what do you think the temperature is right now, right here? Ready? It is 66 degrees right now. It's fun that we say that it's chilly when you think about it. If it was this temperature in the winter, we would be taking our coats off, running away, asking for shorts. But temperature is one of those things that while we have specific numbers, the way it feels to you depends on what you're used to. If you're used to it being hot, like we have, 60 will be cool. If you're used to it being cold, like in the winter, 60 would be hot. So it's something to think about. You gauge your temperature based on what you're used to. Now, it is going to get a little bit warmer today. Not super warm, but a little bit warmer. So let's say another 7 degrees. So what's 66 plus 7? You ready? It's going to get up to 73 degrees today. It actually might be a perfect running day. We'll have to see. All right, guys, you ready for the bonus? Today's bonus is a medal I got at one of the races I did. This was called the Ragnar race. I read the back. It says Hungarian. And what it was is that it's a team race where we all join together to try to finish a 24-hour race. So 24 hours, that means that we are running for one full day. But we're doing it relay race style. So one person will start doing an 8-mile run. Actually, it might be 10 at the start. So one of us starts with a 10-mile run. The next person will go on and do a 8-mile run. Then the next person will do a 5-mile run. And then they'll go back and forth until everybody has done 1 10, 1 8, and 1 5. But you have time to recover in between, which is good. So it's not like a full marathon, but it feels like it sometimes. And you get to camp and enjoy yourself while you're there. Now, the cool thing about this medal is that it's designed for those who like to camp. It's got a little tie-in part, but in general, it's got a fork. It's got a spoon. It's got a knife and a can opener or bottle opener. Is that not the coolest thing ever? That's why I wanted to show it to you. So I did my race in Vermont, as you saw, and I've done 2 of these. We really, really liked them, but we have had the bad misfortune of every time we do one, it rains or has horrible weather. And since we bring the kids on these, it's not as fun. So we decided we're going to hold off until we know more about the weather. But I do recommend, if you like running, this is a fun race. Just make sure you have a team. All right. With that in mind, it's time to say goodbye. And I will see you guys later. Bye.